Hello everybody, welcome back to Will's Mountain Homestead. My name is Wendy, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you a method of cooking I like to use every now and then called Cook Once, Eat Twice. And in today's episode, I'm gonna show you how I took an $11 turkey that I bought on sale after Thanksgiving and turned it into meals for my family for the entire week. I was also able to freeze some of those meals to have for lunches later on. And I also froze almost a gallon of turkey meat for future things like chicken rice soup or casseroles to make. So I'm going to show you how I cooked the turkey, how I broke it down and made all of these delicious meals to feed my family using ingredients that I already had on hand and preserved vegetables from my garden from over the summer. So let's dive in and we'll cook once, eat twice. Let's go. I found this turkey at Walmart on Black Friday for 88 cents a pound. This is a great time of the year to stock up on things like turkey, and ham is also reduced in price this time of year too. To cook my turkey, I started with 1 cup of softened butter and I seasoned it with rosemary, garlic, salt, pepper, and juice from 1 lemon. And I'd like to mix that all together and separate the skin from the turkey and then rub about half of that butter underneath the skin and then rub the other half on top of the turkey skin, the legs, the wings, and every part of the turkey that is exposed. Next, I'd like to take the lemon and stuff it into the cavity of the turkey along with 1 onion that is quartered. Then I drizzle oil over the turkey and put that into the oven. And I bake it uncovered at 450 degrees for 10 minutes. I turn the heat down to 350, take the turkey out, baste it, and then I will cook it for a half an hour for every pound or until my turkey's done. If it starts to look dark in color, I will cover it with foil to prevent it from burning. Turkey enchiladas are easy to make and use very few ingredients. Turkey, wraps, enchilada sauce, and shredded cheddar cheese make for a very easy meal. I pour enchilada sauce in the bottom of a square metal baking pan, and I preheat my oven to 350 degrees. After wrapping the enchiladas, I pour the rest of the sauce over the top, sprinkle the top with cheese, and then I usually bake it for 20 to 25 minutes just to heat up the turkey and melt the cheese on top. I served these with green beans that I canned this past summer, made for a very delicious meal. This is by no way a traditional curry, but it still gives a lot of flavor. Using fresh ingredients, I had 1 onion that I diced, 3 cloves of garlic minced, a few peppers that I cut up, and 1 can of coconut milk, a few tablespoons of tomato paste, and I seasoned it with curry powder, ginger, and cumin. I added 1.5 cups of my turkey, and then I served this over white rice. This made enough to freeze 2 additional lunch-sized portions too, and it was really tasty. Anytime I have a carcass that I'm working with, whether it be turkey or chicken, I always make stock with it. That way I can use it to flavor rice or I can make soup out of that. Using basic ingredients like onion, garlic, tomato paste, 1 can of drained corn, 1 can of drained peas, and a packet of instant mashed potatoes, I was able to quickly make a shepherd's pie using my leftover turkey. I did finely chop the turkey before adding it to the pot and used my turkey broth to make the gravy for this. I topped it with only 1 packet of the instant mashed potatoes and sprinkled some of the leftover cheese I had from the enchiladas. I baked this at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. I start the soup by using onion, celery, carrot, and garlic. I saute this in oil until the vegetables are softened. Then I season it with ground thyme. I added 1 cup of rice and then I sauteed that for a few seconds and added in my homemade turkey broth. I used around 5 cups and I covered it and let it cook on low until the rice was completely cooked. I added in my diced up turkey, let that cook the whole way through just to warm it up, and then seasoned it with salt and pepper. This also made extra to freeze for an easy lunch or dinner for a busy night. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this gave you some ideas on how to make multiple different meals using one protein.